Hello there. This is going to be another combined vintage jewelry and jewelry stuff related haul. Two of these lots I bought on eBay at auction and one I got from Etsy. And so without further ado, let me just get started. But there's my little baby. Have to show you a glimpse of her. Oh, look at her. She's so camera shy. There she is. Hi, baby. Okay, so this first is my Etsy order. And this, it all came in this nice box. And it was actually wrapped with tissue paper. And I just have it all out here where I can look at it. This lot cost me, altogether with postage and everything, $16.54. And I bought this for really mostly for the stones to do repairs and whatnot. There's just some interesting stuff here. These are all little cabochons of the beetles. For goodness sake, I always forget what this word is, and it's like a perfectly ordinary word. Scarab. These little scarabs are cute. They're, there's some kind of plastic type material. And then there's some other fun stuff. This one is agate, I'm pretty sure. It's a nice agate cabochon. And this is, that's just like a little lucite. Glitter lucite cabochon. This one's a tiger's eye, little scarab. Lots of scarabs. Another little lucite stone. But there's also this very cute pair of sterling silver and amber stud earrings. Oops. And there's a tiny little amber and sterling silver pendant. It may have been part of an earring, but what I'll probably do is put it on a chain and sell it with the earrings as a little set. This is like a button, an old button with some abalone in. I think the button is bone and it has abalone inset. And oh yeah, this is I think it's probably carnelian little piece that it used to be attached to something, but I don't know what. So now it's just a little bit. It's like a lucite stone. This is another lucite stone. This is very, very cool. These are earrings. See how they've got a pin that goes through. Your earlobe fits inside that little divot and then the pin goes through. These are hand carved and they look like they might be something like ebony. And I'm guessing they're probably African. I have done no research on those, but I think those are awesome. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. So I was really pleased with the quality of those. This is just it's a black cabochon. And there's some little dangle glass earrings. And these little rose, they're like a dimensional rose with two stones. And I may have missed a few things, but that's the majority of it. So, yeah, that'll be fun and useful. There's a particular piece of jewelry I'm hoping I will be able to repair with something that's in here, but I don't know for sure if that's going to happen. Okay, moving on to, this is a mostly Victorian lot. There's all of it. All of it. The total price was, $102.50. And there's quite a lot of interesting and nice things in here. I'll start off, this is a really, really long Victorian. And when I say Victorian, just assume that I mean also possibly Edwardian. I think a lot of these things are just from the very early 20th century. So this is a very pretty little slide on this watch chain. And this is a very, very long watch chain. And I believe it is, I believe it's gold filled. I think it has a mark on the hook that indicates that it's gold filled. Well, it's too difficult to get this camera to focus, so I'm just gonna, I already looked at all the marks, so I'll just tell you what I remember they are. This is a brass spider with a blue stone, little brooch. He's got a C clasp, so I'm guessing it's kind of old, but it doesn't have any marks on it. But still, spiders, cool. Nice hinged bangle with the bright cut engraving. I think this one, I have not found a mark on it yet. It's probably, a lot of this jewelry is gold filled, but it's very nice. It's in nice condition. It's quite a nice little bracelet. Second bracelet, this is monogrammed with a C. It's very Victorian looking. It is adjustable. It's kind of neat though. It's very small. I can fit my hand in there. I have very small hands. So, and a small adult woman can wear it, or a child can wear it. Once you get it on, you can make it, you can fit it, you know, tighter, which is nice because I don't like wearing bangles because they always fall off. So something like this, I could wear something like this if, sadly, my name began with C, but it doesn't. My maiden name, last name, begins with a C. Okay, let's see. This is the last bracelet. It's a little scarab bracelet with real stones. That's, I think, some kind of agate. That's tiger's eye, carnelian, and I don't know what that green stone is. Mystery green stone. This one I think is gold filled. Yeah, this is gold filled. Nice. Here we have some hoop earrings that are engraved. The earrings themselves are not marked. The backs, I think this is the pair that one of them. No, both of these backs are marked gold filled. It's hard to know whether they started life with those earrings or not, but we're going to presume so. Sorry, one more little bracelet. This is a child's bracelet. Tiny little thing, but it's so cute. A little heart-shaped gold locket. This is definitely, I'd say that's Edwardian, that type of chain, that type of stretch chain. And it is marked, oh, it's got a maker mark. I didn't see that before. Oh, it's marked La Mode, so it might be a little more modern than I thought. But it's very sweet. It's got a little bit of surface wear on the locket, but it's so sweet. This is a, all right, hold on. It's going to take two hands to get this. This was the first thing I saw when I opened this lot, and I thought, oh dear God, this is not going to be good because this ring has a broken stone. This is I think it's a gold-filled ring, but it's in terrible condition. So, and the stone is broken. So that's pretty much a loss. But everything else is in reasonably good condition. So it's just that one. This is a little coral necklace. Let's see. Let me take this out of the bag because it's really pretty. It's on a really fine chain. It's got that in it. But it's a sweet, sweet little coral pendant. I don't see that this pendant is marked. Oops. But the chain is marked gold filled. So probably the pendant is too. They kind of look like they belong together. Okay, got a little brooch with an opal. And that is marked something 12 karat gold filled. I don't know, it looks almost like it says Picard, but I can't really tell. That's what the back looks like. Don't know the age on that, could be more like mid-century. This is quite nice. This is a little sterling silver pin with rhinestones. It's got one of those very, very first types of safety clasps. This is a very old, well, early 20th century. It says sterling there. Got a bunch of really nice stick pins. A lot of them don't have their ends, whatever you call those. This one, I believe, is a real pearl, and it is marked. It is not. It is marked on the stem. It looks like it might be 10 karat, like 10 karat gold. That's possible. This is probably agate. There we go. I don't offhand see a mark on this one. Sometimes they're on the stem and they're really hard to see. This is cool. This is an opal. Look at this opal. Isn't this obvious? Awesome? It's like it's got the casing of rock around it. That is so beautiful. It's got that spiral on the pin stem. I don't see any marks on it, but that is such a cool opal. I think I would be tempted to mount that in a ring or something. This is another opal, a stick pin, and this one is marked gold filled, 1/20th. I think it says 1/20th 12K gold filled. And this is a Black Hills gold stick pin with the rose gold and the green gold leaves. After you've seen a few pieces of the Black Hills gold, you come to recognize it really easily because of the colors and the motifs. And this is 10 karat gold, not gold filled, I don't believe. Well, the stem, what does that stem say? Okay, the stem is gold filled, but the leaves are 10 karat gold. Okay, I think that's all the stick pins. Moving over here, we have a nice pair of earrings. Okay, we have this nice pair of earrings. These are screwback. Pretty pink stones, and these are also 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. And this brooch is sterling silver. Some little pink cabochon type stones. It's vermeil. This is probably more of a, let's see, this is Wilcox sterling. I don't know that I've ever Ugh, there's a cat walking through here. Excuse me. I don't know that I've ever had Wilcox. Okay. As I was saying, I don't think I have ever had a Wilcox piece, but it sounds a little bit familiar, so maybe I have. Those go kind of nicely together. I wonder if I should sell them together. I don't know. This is a really interesting brooch. Let's see if I can get you a good look at it. Got glass over some little hand-painted gilded flowers on what, I don't know. I don't know what the blue is, whether there's a stone or what it is. This looks very Edwardian. It just is marked silver plate, and it has a nice pin and a bail for making it a pendant. Probably a little later than Edwardian. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the date of this is. That's a tough one. This looks Victorian. Look at that long pin. This is a beautiful agate brooch. And gosh, don't tell me this is not marked. It's not marked. Appears to be brass, but it is really nice. It's in good condition and it's old. It has both a pin and it has a bail to make it into a pendant. Another scarab piece, this little scarab brooch with carnelian. That's like a pink stone with black spots. I don't know what that is. Tiger's eye. I don't know what that green one is. It's kind of a teal color. The blue is maybe chalcedony. I'm not sure. But it's very pretty. I'll have to do some research on the stones. I always forget. I learn these things, then I forget them. And this is marked gold-filled, and there is a mark on the pen stem that I can't read. I'm going to have to get some magnification. It's either the brand or it also says 12 karat gold filled. That's a sweet little brooch with an opal. Or is it a real opal? It might be glass. Probably glass. The clasp on this says gold. It's not a mark I see very often, I have to say. So we'll have to test this and see if it's gold. Has a rather Victorian look to it and a C-clasp. And then this one, another piece not in good condition. It's missing the center stone, missing some of the pearls. It is, though, it's old. It's early 20th century. Probably has a C-clasp and a bail for making it a pendant, and it looks goldish. I'm guessing it's at least gold plated, but it kind of looks goldish. It might, if it's really gold, then it might be worth fixing. Yeah, instead of, I hate scrapping. Oh, I just hate scrapping old things. This is a little tiny Masonic bit. For God's sake. Okay. Focus. There you go. It has a little screw on the back. It obviously has come separated from something. And we have a pair of Goldstone earrings, but only one back, only one screw back, so those will be for repair of something else. Some little pearl dangle earrings. These are real pearls. These are marked Amco Oh, I've seen that before. They are gold filled. Little dangles. Oh, sorry, little dangles. Oh, another watch chain. This is, I'd say, Victorian. With the mesh. Has a little spot for a monogram, maybe, that's not currently in use. Oh, but look at this. I take it all back. The monogram is right there. It has, what is that, an F, maybe? I can never read these Victorian letters. Might be a C also. So you get a little stamp on your watch chain for your wax seals. I don't know. Probably not. It's not deep enough for that. There's a little short watch chain. That's cute. These are some Victorian cufflinks. I would say these probably are Victorian. The hinge, it has a tube hinge. That's a very Victorian thing. I don't see any marks on these. They're probably gold filled. There might be a little bit of writing on the stem of this. I'll have to look closer. Okay, getting down to the nitty gritty. We have a pair of sterling silver opal earrings. Tiny little dangles. They are pretty opals though. God, they're so cool. They're so tiny I can't even show them to you. And then this pair of some type of natural stone, or a carved shell it might be. And these are, I believe these are gold filled. Oh yeah, these are the ones that, one of them says 12 karat gold filled and the other one says, the back says 14K. Maybe that's these. And then this is the last thing in this lot. Some little hoop earrings with little pearl dangles and enamel. These are really quite lovely. And, no, I'm sorry, these are the ones that have one of the backs is marked 14 karat and one is marked gold filled, so I'm guessing they're gold filled. But they're very nice, cute little loops. Okay, now we're going to move on to the third and last lot. This lot set me back $45. There may be some tax that I'm not reporting. That I'm not reporting here. I'll start off with this absolutely gorgeous faceted blue glass. I think it's glass drop. Beautiful ornate bead cap. And little bicone beads. Silver chain. Got a little decorative hook. Don't know, this might or might not be sterling. I don't see any marks on it. I'm going to have to test it. But it is a nice piece. It's really beautiful. I have a lone dress clip, brass dress clip. Does this have any marks on it? I don't see any marks on it. It's a little worse for wear, but I think I can clean it up. It's fun. I like dress clips. And I have this little brooch. This also it's missing. I'm sorry, it's not missing a rhinestone. That rhinestone is just a bit dark. This looks like it could be a Victorian to Edwardian. It's got a C-hook. And this is kind of a fun pair of earrings. With dangles. Oh. Sorry. God. Wish I quit doing that. I don't think these are particularly old. But they are fun. Okay. And we have this is a Limoges. Little hand-painted tiny plate brooch. Is that cute? Has a trombone clasp, so I'm guessing pretty old. That's a really neat piece. I haven't seen one quite like that before. And then this is a locket. That's another little porcelain. I'm going to have to really look at this. I think it might be hand painted. It's obviously missing some pearls around the edge. That's, again, a little bit worse for wear, but it is a locket. I don't know, I think it's pretty old. Needs a little bit of TLC. I didn't really look at this chain. This chain looks pretty mid-century. So who knows? This is a real showstopper. Can you see the cameo in the center? Reverse carved. Not reverse carved, just carved into the stone. And I believe it's sterling silver, although, well, it just has to be. It has to be sterling silver. Maybe it's not. But this is another one that has one of those really old style safety catches. I think those were popular in like 1910 forward a few years. Anyway, I love that piece. And let's see, there is one last piece in here, which is a bracelet. It is really pretty. It does, some of the smaller rhinestones are dark. I didn't see any missing. Some of the stones are dark, but I still love the look of that. That's kind of a, I'd say that's probably a 1920s Art Deco. Needs a little, so it needs a little TLC, but I really like it. So I think that is everything. Yeah, okay. That is it for my combined haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably go ahead and post this. It's a little short, but is it a little short? No, it's longer than I thought it was. All right. If you like anything here and you don't see it in my shop, shoot me a email or a comment here, and I'll see if I can find it for you and get it listed. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.